Karibuni Wiper. This is the Wiper Democratic Movement Kenya head offices. Today, I think I welcome you for coming. Today before you are members of the Wiper Democratic Movement Kenya Youth League. With our constitution, we call them the Young Democrats. And as you are aware, there are a number of issues that have happened in the country that affects not only the party, but essentially the politics of the country. So we have a statement to release thereafter, but each one of us, after introduction by Dr. Maubi, then we'll have to address an issue after another. So essentially, now, welcome Dr. Maubi.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, members of the press. My name is Dr. Maubi. But first, before I read the statement that we have, I want to introduce my members. From my right is Mr. Vinesh, Wiper Youth Leader. We have Mr. Okoth. He is the organizer of this event. We have Dr. Siso. He is the ED for Wiper Democratic Movement Kenya. We have Bwana Katumbo. He is our advisor. We have Bwana Wambugo. He is a youth league leader as well. And then for my far left, we have Bwana Migwi. And as you can see, I think members of the press, you can be able to tell that this is the face of Kenya. We are past those times when people always branded Wiper as a regional party. So I want to read the statement. Ladies and gentlemen, members of the press, alive to the recent political happenings in the country, the Party Youth League have assembled here today to make it abundantly clear that Honorable Kalonzo Musyoka is a national leader who draws support from across the country and is well respected nationally and internationally. Next is that Wiper Democratic Movement Kenya is one of the largest political parties. I want you to get that clear. One of the largest political parties in Kenya in terms of national representation and strength. And that we want to let every Kenyan to know that the Wiper Democratic Movement Kenya will not be distracted by unnecessary political posturing and sideshows from some of our colleagues whom we thought know better. Our focus is to have our eyes fixed on dignifying the lives of Kenyans and making our beloved country a better place to live in. Consequently, therefore, we, the Youth Democrats, wish to reaffirm that we are fully behind our party leader and we shall be mobilizing our colleagues and supporters from across the country to back Kalonzo for presidency, as he is not tainted with corruption and is a very experienced and above all, a God-fearing leader. Members, today we want to indicate that our colleagues from other parties are undermining us. And we cannot allow this to continue. We want to reveal here before the media that very soon, in about a month, we will be announcing our stand in terms of what our way forward will be. But as we do that, I want to also give a chance to our members to say what we have in mind. We start with Vinesh.
Good afternoon, everyone. Mine is briefly to say that Wiper Democratic Movement, in about a month's time, we have ground-shaking announcements to make that is going to change the shape, the face of Kenyan politics and its leadership. I urge every Kenyan within the borders of this country, our diaspora supporters, to watch this space. We are coming with a big bang. We are locked and loaded. We are coming to the ground. We are drumming up the support. And come 2022, we know the party to watch out for. So kindly, everyone, every citizen of this country, I urge, watch this space. Thank you.
Okay, for me, it's just more to address the Building Bridges initiative. As we all know, Building Bridges is an initiative for all Kenyans. And we are shocked by our members of ODM who believe that they are superior. Yep. We believe it's supposed to be an inclusive thing for all party members and all Kenyans. As you know, Kenya is our home, and we're all equal. And for anyone to feel superior because of a building bridges initiative, I think it shocks us. And we come to the party politics. We believe Mawadha is the best candidate for Kenya, and he represents the party aspirations of Wiper and also the aspirations of the Embakasi voters. And we believe you cannot recycle a candidate like what ODM is doing and expect different results. As the Englishman says, yeah, insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. But we also want to thank Sonko, yeah, for having the honor of considering our party member for the position of the deputy governor. And also want to thank Jubilee for having faith in our candidate for the Embakasi and supporting the party candidate for Embakasi. Thank you.
Thank you. Now, I think I want to welcome the ED to make a few remarks before I welcome questions from the members of the press.
Yeah, as you well know, we have a context in Embakasi South, and as a political party, we've pronounced our case. Of course, I've had quite a number of talk and even conversations with you. I want to put it clear from the party that whatever is happening with regard to the NASA coalition and the ODM bravado, wherever they are, they should know that the real context, whatever it takes, because they have been known to speak at the very loudest of their voices on matters called handshake, as if it is their honor preserve. They have said NASA is dead, but let us say that no member of NASA has actually resigned. But the real context, and please read, is that after the Embakasi South, which we are quite clear that we have put mechanisms to win, I think this bravado from our colleagues will be put to rest, and once for all, will define the structure of politics in this country.